Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about how you can maintain your iPhone battery health. Now a lot of people have messaged me and a lot of people have commented on my previous videos that iPhone battery health is dropping, and they have recently bought the iPhone, but over using it for more than 4 to 5 months the battery health has significantly dropped. So in this video I'm going to show you some of the tips and tricks that I personally use, and to be honest, this is an iPhone XR and I have been using this iPhone XR for more than 2.5 years, but I still managed to maintain a good battery health. So in this video I'm gonna share you some of the tips and tricks. It's not like some settings or just dig into settings and do this, do that, things like that. It's gonna be general ideal charging time, what charger should you use and what not, what personal good practices do I personally use to maintain the battery health. I'm gonna share that with all of you, so make sure you watch this video till the end. And also, as you can see, there are my chargers which I personally use to charge my iPhone. So make sure you're giving this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel. It motivates me a lot to make more of this kind of videos. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is an iPhone XR. Let me first go to the settings and let me do first things first. Let me first go to the general and about section. As you can see, it is running on iOS 14.6. so I have made several videos on my channel, what charger do I use, show you some of the battery tips and tricks, wherein you can dig into settings and the settings and the settings and do this and turn on this, turn off that to maintain the battery health and overall the battery life of your iPhone. But this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to share you my personal experience, how I maintain the good battery health. Let me show you that. If I go to the battery section, if I click on this battery health, as you can see, the maximum capacity of this battery is 90%. And also this tab tells me that my iPhone supports peak performance capability. Now very important to note here that battery health and battery life are two different things, guys. So battery health is the physical capacity of your battery, which is a lithium ion battery and which is supposed to degrade over time. And what you see here right now, as you can see, I have 37% of battery left. That is my battery life. So after a complete charge cycle, after you use your iPhone, what is the battery percentage that is left, and that is known as battery life of your iPhone. So battery health and battery life are two different things. I hope you're now clear with that thing. So now let's move on. So as you can see, it says that the peak performance capability is there, and also my phone supports 90% of the maximum capacity. I have been using this iPhone XR for more than 2.5 years, and Apple generally says that if you're using your iPhone for 2 years, it's okay to have 80% of the battery health. So if you compare that to my iPhone, so it's very obvious that I'm maintaining a good battery health. And make sure this is turned on. Optimized battery charging, will come to that in the later part of the video. So as you can see, this is how the battery health it is, and this is how the battery life. So I have made many videos in the past wherein I have talked about the battery life. Now let's talk about something that I generally use on day-to-day basis. So there are two chargers, as you can see. This is an iPhone 5-watt charger which used to come in the box, and this is an iPad charger, or you can say this is the 12-watt charger. This is a little bit faster than 5-watt, but this is not a fast charger. But then again, let me now talk about the iPhone charger. So many people are confused, they have bought their iPhones and they want to buy a charger, and they're a bit confused whether they should go for 20-watt fast charger or whether they should go for 12-watt charger. Now I would say that if you're having an iPhone, you have recently bought it, always go with this 12-watt charger, because when you use that kind of fast charger, it generates a lot of heat, which is not good for your iPhone battery health. So this is not a fast charger, guys. This is a 12-watt charger. This is a sweet spot between your slow charger and fast charger. It charges your iPhone comparatively faster than 5-watt charger, but it is not a fast charger. So 1.5 years I have been using this this slow charger which was provided with my iPhone box, and till that time I used to generally charge my phone overnight, so it did not actually matter to me how fast my phone was charging. I can understand a lot of people, they do charge their phone even during the daytime, but after 1.5 years I really felt that this 5-watt charger is really slow and kind of hampering my overall iPhone experience and usage, wherein I need to charge my phone every time. So then I upgraded myself to this iPhone 12-watt charger. So now talking about the charging habits, how do I charge my iPhone? Now let me tell you that I generally charge my iPhone overnight. So it's very important to maintain a daily habit how you charge your iPhone. So it's like somebody says that I generally charge my iPhone overnight, somebody other says that I generally charge my iPhone during daytime. But there are people who on day one they charge during day, on the next day they charge during night, on the next day they charge during evening. So that is not a good practice, guys. So personally what I do, I can share you my experience. I generally leave it for overnight charging. Now a lot of people tells me also that the overnight charging is not good for your iPhone, but let me tell you that this is where the optimized battery charging comes into picture. So within the battery health section there is an option called optimized battery charging. So if you charge your phone every day at the same time, your iPhone notice your charging patterns over time. And let me give you an example. Let's suppose you put in your iPhone to the charger at night at, let's say, around 11 p.m. and by morning 6 you wake up, and your iPhone will make sure that by morning 6 a.m. it is fully charged. So if you use a fast charger or a 12-watt charger or a slow charger like a 5-watt charger, doesn't matter, your iPhone will probably stop charging by probably after 3 a.m. and then it will wait for like probably 1.5 hour, and then just before you wake up it will have enough time to charge your iPhone fully to 100%. So that is where the optimized battery charging comes into the picture. So make sure your optimized battery charging is turned on. This is a very important fact when you are concerned about your battery health. So make sure this option is turned on when you are concerned about your battery health, and make sure to use only Apple certified charger, guys. I know a lot of people they use generic chargers, which I actually don't recommend. Use Apple certified charger, and in terms of cable, use the one that is provided with your iPhone. If you're not able to use that, at least in that case go with the MFI certified cables which are available in Amazon or Flipkart. I will link a couple of them in the video description, so you can go ahead and check that out. So guys, it's about how do you charge your iPhone, with what charger do you use, and make sure always that if you are a gamer or if you are a heavy user, do make sure that you're not using your iPhone when your iPhone is charging. So whenever your iPhone is getting charged, it is actually generating heat. On top of that, if you try to do some activity with your iPhone, it will generate more heat even, and in terms it will affect your battery life. So these are the little factors that you need to keep considering while you're charging your iPhone. If you're concerned about iPhone battery health overall, and if you want to maintain a good iPhone battery health throughout the year for a very long time. So this is all I wanted to share in this video. I hope you like this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing to the channel if you like the content. Also consider checking out my other videos which are linked in the description. With that being said, I will see you on my next video. Bye.